Hey everybody, it's Crazy with Crazy Gaming. We're back for another episode of Occupy Mars, the game. Alright, so last time we were getting ready to move from our base to a new base. I went ahead and when I was off camera, I went ahead and made the move because I know how tedious it was going to be, and it was tedious. It was a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But we moved. We are in a new base, and this is where we're at. We also have a new greenhouse, which means we can grow more than one set of plants at a time. We have the triple incubator. We have 3 of the double shelves. I've already made a few harvests. I have some more food. I've done a little bit of exploring around this base, and I am currently working on getting a small I need a small. What is a small? Yep, I need a small circuit board to finish up that composter. We now have a storage shelf that I built. I think I have my small one right there. Put that in here with 2 electronics. I think we need 3, but we'll find out when we get over here. Okay, so we have the composter now, which will afford us to do composting when we get ready to do this here. I want to go ahead and pull out the, oh, that's not in here. Where did I store those? Did I store them over here? Nope. I put them somewhere. I have a couple bags of compost that I found that we're going to stick in there too. Anyways, so we are growing a new batch of potatoes. They're barely at 5.2. And these ones are at 73. And although we're not too dissatisfied with the way things have gone so far, we have come across a couple bugs. Pressure. It's 1442, so it's almost time. Okay, so this is where we're at now. This is our new power grid. It's quite extensive. These are all medium solar panels. We're generating quite a bit of electricity now. Have a quick drink. Water refilled. Now that we're just because we're passing. Okay, so we are now generating 576 kilowatts, which is quite a difference from what we were doing over there, which affords us, we're running all our power through this one to both battery packs that we set up. This is feeding that building. This is feeding this building. This one is feeding power in at 374.4 to cover 45.6 power needed inside the greenhouse. It's not, we don't need that much power in there. I've got it that much so that when I add things, it won't shut the power off and start the plants to deteriorate. So we can add things in here without worrying about the power being shut off by sending that much power. Now, even though we've regulated that much power for this building, it will only use what's necessary of that power. So it doesn't end up unnecessarily draining the battery. This one we're at 44, and this has 201 power in. Both those numbers are double or triple or more than triple of what is necessary to maintain this building, which means that number 1575 always stays that number. It doesn't go down. So that keeps us protected. But it took a lot of these to do that. But that's okay. We have an old abandoned base there that we have yet to grind down, but I'm saving that. And when we get to the point where we're going to need it, when we start adding things like the rock pressure and the garage, when we go to build that, we're going to need more materials, and that we'll utilize that for that. Right now, we are looking to travel to, let's see, where have I got this? Now you will come across this. This is another glitch we came across. There's a question mark here. Now the question mark is supposed to mean that's in the building next to this question mark should be a abandoned tablet. Tablets is what we use to find the blueprints we need, unlock the blueprints we need to make other stuff in our tech tree. There's nothing here. There's nothing anywhere around here. There's no building around here. I've searched all these buildings. There's nothing. There's no tablets around here. So that's not going to work. But out here, not this one. Where is it at? There was one that I had come across. Somewhere around here. Anyways, so this is where is our old base? Here's our old base here. I left one of the workshops there, and excuse me, I left one of the workshops there, and we have it has a bed in it. It has I think it has the printer in it, the bed, and the oxygen scrubber, and it's a place that we use as a waypoint. It's got 4 medium solar panels with the battery pack and all that, and everything is charging here, and it has a well. So that when we come back to do other things like this area here, if I can find it again now, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, this area here, which was the original mission base where the campaign started, where you go through the tutorial and all that stuff that blows up at the end, is a bastion of materials. There is a ton. Once you get the Grinder 3, you're going to be able to get a ton of stuff out of here. I got so many solar panels out of here, it was sick. I got like 300 solar panels, solar cells, plus a bunch of other material and stuff, and some circuit boards and some other things. So there's a bunch of stuff here. There's no tablet here, but there's a bunch of stuff here that you can get. And so we couldn't get it all at once. It was just too much stuff. There's tons still left over there. Hence one of the reasons we left the base here, so that when we go to travel to work on this, we have a place to go back to sleep and be safe. So there's that. Now there was a place that I had marked, and it's not this one. I don't know why this one is still marked, but there's another one back here that I went to, or that I found or discovered. I think I have to activate the antenna to do it. So over here, we're going to put down an antenna right next to the solar panel. And the antennas, this is what the antennas do. One of the things they do is it unlocks it will unlock it makes the map more wider. In other words, the darker, it makes the light more prominent on the map, so you can see farther away. So I'm going to go ahead and place that. We'll go ahead and set it up.
Not enough materials.
We're short on an electric, so we'll go make that real fast. We'll come back and we'll finish that, and then I'll show you.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Anyway, so we've unlocked quite a bit of stuff on the talent tree as well.
Equalizer pressure.
Okay, so then what we do is we plug this here into here, like so, and then we open the map up. And this is the smallest antenna, so it's not as good. One of these places over here has a question mark, and it may be even farther out. I don't know, unless I'm looking in the wrong direction. Now these little symbols here that you see on your map, that means there's water right here. And that's what these are for. Those are water locators. So when you want to move somewhere, you want to make sure you find one of those so you know that there's water near it. See, like this abandoned base has water next to it, so if we traveled out there, we could get water. There's another one. I feel foolish because I can't locate it. I had it located the last time I was on yesterday, and now it seems to have disappeared, so I don't know. There's quite a bit of water in this area. Huh. Not sure about this. That may be something we want to check out. So we're going to sleep. We'll hop in the buggy and we'll go check that out, which it's not that far. Because I'm curious what that is. Because I don't remember going over there and leaving anything. So we're at 1648. Plants are coming along. And what we're going to do is, that's full, that's full, that's full. Our hunger's good. I'm going to use this. And we're going to sleep till 6 a.m. You don't have water to sleep so many hours. Okay. We will sleep till 5 a.m. Getting those long stretches of sleep is important. That's why I'm going down a little bit earlier than normal. Because...
Warning. Weather alert. Dust devils detected.
Oh, lovely. Well, everything was going so smoothly.
Find shelter. Warning.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to run out here.
Warning. Equalizing pressure. Warning.
No, we're not going to do that.
Oxygen detected. Equalizing pressure.
So we're going to be stuck at the base, which sucks because that means we're going to have to blow our stuff off. What do we got going on here? Water's low. Let's bring that up. Let's do that to the oxygen. We'll refill the oxygen. Now the problem with this kind of thing is it can affect the power to a building because it covers those things in dust and dirt outside. Which puts us in kind of a bad position. Now we're not in any danger as far as the building being damaged, but We are in danger of losing power in our buildings if they cover all of our solar panels with a bunch of dust, because the power will drop, which means we'll lose our plants and our saplings, which these are important because this is the last of the seeds that I have. I don't currently have any other seeds. We're going to definitely want to get our CO2 cartridges out and get ready to deal with that as soon as the storm is over. So we're going to load those up. If we know that's going to be an issue. Now 7:07, so it should be light outside. But with the dust storms, it sometimes makes it stay dark because they block out the sun. And it sounds like we got the tornado this time instead of just the dust devils. And I've discovered that the storms come about every 3 days, 2 to 3 days. You come across the storm. Now, had we had a little more warning, we could have jumped on our ATV, drove out to the desert, and kept the storm away from here. But as you can see out our see-through windows here, that's a tornado. And they're definitely causing damage to our, not damage, but causing dust to cover our solar panels because they're hanging out on that side. If they were over here, it wouldn't be as concerning, but they're probably really damaging the power now. But that does not control our battery packs, which are holding enough power, I think, to cover us until the storm's over, hopefully. Because they can diminish those solar panels down to being able to produce like 1.5% to 2% of their total power generation. And that's a lot. So, at least in this building, we have the glass on the ceiling so we can see what's going on and what the hurricane looks like. Or the tornado, I mean. Now, the dust devils don't seem to last as long. They last only about 3 to 4 minutes. But the tornadoes can sometimes last quite a while. So if this isn't, it's on top of our solar panels right now. And it's just working its way right down the length of our solar panels and covering them all in dust. This sucks. Now it's turning black. That means it's going away. So we're going to need to run out real quick.
Pressure.
See, it's dissipating now. But look at our solar panels. They're completely covered in dust. And we want to get these cleaned up as quickly as we can. These are the medium ones, so they're a lot harder to clean than the small ones. It takes a while. And we have a ton of solar panels, so it's really probably affecting our power. Now we're out. We have to go back and charge the tanks again. It also affects our water.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Yeah, that's not going to last long. All right, let's get this recharged real quick. That kind of ruins our plans for today. And this is where it might be a good time to think about making some more CO2 bottles. now that we have these amount of large solar panels to clean. Because I'm telling you, it's going to take a couple times of coming in and out of here to fill these,
Equalizer pressure.
to get these panels clean, because there's so many we have. We need to work on we need to clear that pump off real quick too. Water pump. Still look dirty. If we run out of water, we'll be in trouble. There we go.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Pretty sure we can make the CO2 bottles. Yeah. Let's make 2 more of those. Let's go fill the empty ones. The ones that you manufacture in the printer come empty. They don't come full. You have to fill them up. But just having 2 more is going to help quite a bit.
Equalizer pressure.
We have to remember to go back to the last one we were doing because it wasn't complete. So we're out again. We got most of our panels going. See, we were doing 576. We're only doing 553. Some of them are not joint. See, this one's only doing 32.9. So, refilling them again.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
We'll be a little better prepared for the next storm.
Equalizing pressure.
See, we were losing power. Just double checking to make sure we got all these cleaned all the way. There's nothing left on them to be cleaned. There we go. Yep, there's one we missed a little bit of. That's why it's always good to go back and double check. So this one is not plugged in because I had built this one. Gotta be careful so I don't get electrocuted. Okay, I had built this one for this one to power because I had a Saboteur station. The problem I'm having is that the reason this is sitting like this high and facing that way instead of that way is because I couldn't make it work so that I could manipulate it. Wait. So I want to try that again. Blueprints. Electricity's not it. Resources. Well, now see, I couldn't move it, rotate it. Now I can. So whatever I was having a problem with is now gone. And so what happened is when I had it over there, it said it was not producing any water or barely any. And so I moved it back here closer towards the middle. So I'm going to replace it here. And I'm going to put the Saboteur reactor with it. Hope I have the materials to complete this.
Not enough materials.
One short of electronics times 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this. We're going to run over here and we're going to plug it in right here real quick. We're going to grab this. I'm going to drain it. This is starting to put out water now. And then we're going to use what we got off of it, hopefully, to finish this.
Not enough materials.
We still need an electric, not electronic, so we need to go get one of those. And that way we can check and make sure our plants are still getting watered.
External oxygen detected.
Yep, still getting water. These things are almost done. We'll make our electronics part we need. In the meantime, we will stow our bottles after we refill the one we emptied or took some out of. So now we'll have 4 full ones. And we'll stow these. Let's close this real quick. We'll stow these in our storage cabinet. Okay. Now we can go outside and finish what we were doing out here. Next, we'll put up the tanks. Now, to make this machine work correctly, it has to have power. Hence the reason I had the small let's see. Keep doing the wrong one. We only need a small, we didn't need a large. Large would be a waste because it can only use, it uses less than 5 kilowatts or whatever. Problem with this is this ground, getting this to work. But we'll go ahead and put it right there. We'll build it.
Not enough materials.
We need 2 electronics to finish it, so we'll go get those real quick.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
See where these are at. These are getting really close. They're at 96. We missed one of the one of our solar panels. We've got to clean on the other well, so we're going to do that while we're out there. Let's get one more electronic. Go. Let's clean that other solar panel while we're here. We're going out there.
Equalizer pressure.
They will clean themselves naturally, but it takes a long time for them to get clean. So it's better to just do it ourselves. So now we have a nice clean solar panel. So let's run back over here and finish this other small solar panel and connect this up.
Not enough materials.
What the heck? Oh, we need another one. I thought it said 1 and we needed 2. My bad.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
It was the last one we can make. I hope it works. Oh, people. Had no bottles to fill, but obviously that's a glitch. As you can see, we do have one to fill. And I like to try to keep stuff out of my inventory unless I absolutely need it. So that way, if we find stuff, we don't run out of inventory space. 97. It's going to be ready in a minute.
Equalizing pressure.
There we go. Let's connect it up. Okay, we got a green light. We should be good. Now this will work. What were we missing for this? Nothing. All right. Okay. 0.94. Well, it takes a long time, but it will fill this tank up eventually. And the importance of these tanks is they can provide oxygen and water to the buildings in a storm like we had with the dust storm or whatever, or in case we lose power.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
99.75, almost there. Let's see what these guys are doing. They're looking good. 25, they're about halfway. So I wanted to make that run, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that today, unfortunately. And we're going to get in bed a little bit later than I wanted to, so because I'd like to try to get as early a start as possible when I'm making a trip like that. These look done now. Yep. Let's make sure the last ones over here are done. Yep. So let me check my inventory, make sure I got space for these. I do. Let's pick them up. Right. Good. Now, do we want to make seeds out of these? Let me look here. How many did we end up with? Not very many, like 36. So that will give us, that will make food of them. What you want to do is you want to put an equal amount in all 4 spots. So we're going to split this. And we're going to split that. And we're going to split this. That gives us 4 sets of 9. And that'll give us 9 packs.
Available point for technological advancement.
Now that's in botany, but we can't make any more moves in botany till we get some of the unlocks we need from the abandoned tablets.
Deprivation warning. Alert.
Jeez, we missed. It's only 1832. It's crazy. Anyway, so now we have a little more food. Let's go ahead and sleep after we eat. Now these ones are high quality, so they fill us up a lot faster. Well, we never filled up today, which sucks because now it's 18:39 and we probably are not going to be able to
Equalizing pressure.
utilize this to do the water. Yeah, no power, no bueno. No power, no bueno. But what we can do, well, I don't really want to go through all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, get a drink.
Water refilled.
Open our inventory up. And now this is full and that's full. Well, not the oxygen is not as full. Let's put this over there. We need to remember to fill that tank when we get up. So now we should be able to sleep.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Boom. Let's sleep till 6. Normally I don't make movies for Saturday or for Sunday or Monday. I use those days to
Suit power 75%.
do quality things with my family, but seeing how we're trying to encourage people to subscribe to our channel because we're trying to reach our goal of 1,000, we decided to go ahead and do these videos this weekend. Plus I had a break from some stuff that we were doing, and so yeah, let's go outside and get some water.
Equalizing pressure.
May still be too early. Yep, not enough water. It's out of water. Oh, and that's not good. That's not good.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Oh, it is because we don't have anything in there. So we're okay. We can turn that water off. Let's see. All we have to do to turn it off is hit here, here, and here. What the heck? We still have plants in here. Oh, totally forgot about those guys. Sorry. Get them out of there. Because they can spoil in the rack. Now we can zero this out. We need to go make food out of these. That sucks. Because there's so little. Such a small amount. We got 15. That's not going to work. It's 8 and 7. It's going to be 4 and 3. Okay, so we got 3 4s and 1 3. And I don't know how that's going to work. We got 1 pack. There we go. Got 3 packs. All right. Anyways, so now we got the water not running in there.
Equalizing pressure.
Let's check to see where our small ones are. They're at 28. So by the time we get back, they'll be at 50% and they'll be ready to be planted. And that's all the 3 of these are full. So we want to get those planted when we get back, and hopefully there won't be any problems with the water before we get back. But now that we're not pulling water from there, it's starting to build up a little bit. So 0.11 isn't much, but that's a big tank to fill. So fill both tanks Covers that. Now we'll fill our oxygen.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected. External pressure dropping.
Okay, so now we have the 2 bottles of oxygen, 2 bottles of water. We'll eat one of our foods real quick. We're all square and ready to go. Unless, let's see. Yeah, let's go put this in the garden box. We don't need to lug that around with us. Go. Now we're ready.
Equalizer pressure.
Right. So I'm finding more and more of these areas that are like this to my left there, these pockets of these valley of stone kind of things, and it's really hard to get around through there, so you have to kind of ride up on the slopes, which are really, really bumpy and stuff. The hell is that? Anyways, so in my little explorations when I was off camera, I almost broke my neck. I actually cracked my helmet. So when you're out doing these excursions and stuff, make sure you take a helmet repair kit with you, maybe a couple. And it was like right here that I got dumped on my face, and the ATV went flipping around and ended up landing on its nose. And it's because of these little whoop-de-doos that are along here. Now here's an abandoned base that we went through yesterday. We haven't ground it up yet either, but there was nothing inside of it of note. A couple food packs, that was it. I did ground up the solar panels that were on the outside. And then there's another base over there, and that thing is just totally empty and void of anything. There's no solar panels there or nothing, and so it's really kind of a waste of time. But all of a sudden, we're seeing, I'm showing some sort of entity sourcing over here. So we want to go check this out and see what this is about and why it's doing that. I don't remember building anything here, but maybe we left something here that we forgot to take down, because I think we slept here because it got late. Yep, there is an antenna and there is a solar panel. Hey, charging the antenna, and that's fine. We could leave that here because that actually gives us a better view when we're over here. So we'll get off. Let's take a look around. Now I remember that I had left it here. So let's open this up. And as you can see, we can see farther. This used to be the limit of our scope, like right here. But with the antennas, you can go way out a lot farther. And what we're looking for is one of these bases that have a question mark near it, which means there will be a tablet so that we can expand our blueprints. I don't know what that mark's about, but we're going to go check it out. There must have been a reason that I had a mark on it. Look how far that is. That's a long way to go. We're going to go find out what it's about. That's for sure. And this over here is one of these valleys. Now, I went out this way already. I've been out that way, but not that far. And I must have marked that because something showed up on the map when I was over there. But getting around these rock valleys is really difficult. And going through them is impossible. They're like a maze. Oop, darn it. Well, that's not good. I have no idea how we're supposed to get these out of here. How am I supposed to get this out of here? Never had this happen. I know what we're going to do. I don't know why I'm not thinking three-dimensionally. We'll just grind the rock away. Oh. And hope it doesn't damage our machine in the process. We're going to get killed. Yeah, that's not right. That shouldn't be happening. And now it won't let me out. Finally. Check and see if my machine is damaged. Nope. What a way to burn our time up. Now it's almost noon. And I'm getting lag spikes real bad all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. And my body seems like it's crooked on the machine. Something's not right. And the thing about the ATVs is you can't, like, you know, what I would normally do if something's acting funny is just grind it up and then rebuild it. But you can't do that on the ATVs because they do explode. And they're indestructible. So you can't. I'd have to build a whole new machine. Because look at how I'm sitting on here. I don't know why I'm sitting crooked like that. Now, I've been out to that base too, and there ain't nothing over there either. There's a couple of solar panels that I didn't grind up that I will eventually. But for right now, I'm trying to figure out what's over here. Why we had that mark. It looks like I see another base over there. Interesting. See a bunch of wells sitting out front, some solar panels on the sides. But this isn't where we were going. There's another place out there. I'm just going to quickly check this place out. I'm going to hit my Z and see if anything highlights anywhere. See, some of these bases are just completely void of anything. This has something in it, but I don't know what it is. First aid kit. There's a solar panel. I want to check up here and just make sure that there's not a tablet here somewhere. Just by chance. I don't see anything up here of value. Oh, there's some organic waste. We'll grab that. Let's see what else we have. Is there anything else up here? There's something down there that looks like a electric panel. Nope. I think that's all there is in this space. Now, there's a lot of materials here that we could grind up, like the solar panels and these here. Let's get this. There's another box. It's got rocket fuel. I don't know. That's all I seem to find now. And you know what? We have yet to come across any freaking there's some food. We've yet to come across any I'm going to grind some of these up for the solar panels, because we may need those to set up some power when we go to sleep.
Available code for technological advancement.
Open our map up real quick. See what we were looking at, maybe, now that we're closer out this way. Where's the mark at? Is that a question mark? Nope, there's water next to this one. It just amazes me that there's all these bases and there's no bases with tablets anywhere around here. I haven't seen a tablet in a while now. We're looking in the wrong direction, maybe? Where's the one we marked? It's out that way. Well, we're exploring. This is how we do it. So we have to take chances. So we're going to head on over. With the knowledge that someplace out here, some of these places out here have water next to them, so we can always go to them if we need. This place isn't that far. It shouldn't take us long to get over there. Then we can figure out what it was all about when we get to it. We are hell and gone from home now. Over 3,000 meters. Not bad for somebody on an ATV and not having a rover. It's another thing we need to unlock, that rover. But having the personal pod we can put down anywhere and sleep in and be safe is all good. We add a little power to it. We can even refill our oxygen tanks. Where the heck is out here? What could it be? Oh, And this is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Time is... Yeah, I don't see us making it back to the base now before dark. Yep, here we go. This it? Yeah, I'm thinking this is it, probably. Maybe not. Where are we at? There's a question mark right there. Question is where are we? Okay. Where are we compared to the question mark? That's right here. So let's track that. Put a green spot on it. 575 that way. So we'll abandon this place. And we're going to head back over here. There we have it. Should be a tablet in here, abandoned tablet. Looks like there's another couple bases over that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at the lag spikes. It's crazy.
Pressure drop detected. Helmet leak detected.
Oh, Jesus. Don't tell me we're going to die now. Again. Come on, come on. Get up. Hence the reason I tell you, bring the repair kit with you. Alright, so where are we at on water and stuff? Water's looking low, but it's not in the green yet, or in the red yet. Our battery needs charging, so let's set up a solar panel real quick. We didn't do that before we left. Let's do that quickly before it gets dark and we can't charge our suit.
Suit recharged.
Okay, let's set up our... We're going to sleep here, that's for sure, because we'll never make it back now. So let's go ahead and do the blueprint for... It's not going to be in this, it's in living. That's food. There we go. Living room, nope. Bathroom, nope. What the heck? Survival capsule. That used to be at the front of the line. They must have changed it in the update they just did. So we want to put this so we can charge our data walker. So let's rotate it. We get the door over on the right side. Plug this thing in. Let's go inside. We can recharge our oxygen tanks. I wonder if by chance there's water around here. I don't know. Real quick before we run out of light. See if we can locate there's some cement. There's a box with some bolts. Nothing is highlighting. Yeah, it is. Okay, so there's something over there. Is there anything over here? I'm not seeing anything. Huh. Can't get in there. Wonder if it's in one of these. Something over here. That looks like electronics. Oh, that's an abandoned tablet right there. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save the game. All right, let's pick this thing up, put it in our inventory, open up our inventory. Let's see what we got. We got the rover. That'll work. Makes me happy. So we can now go into our blueprints. Go in our garage, scroll down. Well, it's not in the garage. Where the heck is it? Oh, we have to get it in the trick tree. We need a point. We can't make it yet because we need the point. All right, let's go inside of here. Let's close this up. Let's see if we can do our oxygen real quick before it gets too dark. Maybe change them over. All right, so the oxygen's full. We don't want to forget that. That would be disastrous. I'm going to change our H2 over. We're going to eat. And then we are going to sleep until 6. Of course, we're at the capsule. We can't. We have to do it at 3 hours at pop. We'll do it like this. Much as I would like to hang out here and do a bunch of grinding, we're not going to do that because we're not going to have much water left and we're going to need to head back before we run out of water. Unless we can find one of those spots that has water out here. Okay, so it's 6 a.m. It's still a little bit dark outside. Let's see how we're doing on our water. So we got about a half a tank here, and we have what's here. So that's going to last us for a little while. We need to eat. And let's look at our map and see if any of those places around here have water. What are those spots that we saw? That looks like a water spot, and this looks like a water spot here. Yep. So does this. Question is which direction are we heading to get back to the base? And is there a way back towards our base that's going to help us out? And is there another question mark out here somewhere? And there is. There's another one right there. And there's another one right there. So the question is do we want to head back to the base, or do we want to find some water, fill our water tanks, and move on out this way? And is there a water spot out this way? Is that what this is here? Yes, it is. So we could mark this feasibly. Let's look at that again and see where we're at. So there's a question mark here and a question mark. That's 2 more tablets that we could collect right now from where we're at right now, which is not far from where we're actually standing. And first we could stop off and get water right here. Is that the place we marked? Or was it this one over here? Yeah, that's the one we marked. And that is approximately, that's that far? It doesn't seem like it's that far. That can't be right. Yeah, see, it's only 250. Yeah, we're going to go get the rest of those. We're going to go get water up here, fill our tanks up, and then we're going to head to those 2 other spots and get those 2 other tablets before we head back. Because as many as tablets as we can get, the better off we're going to be for things that we need in our tech tree. Because we now have the ability to do the heavy rover. I would really like to find that. Oh, we do have it. We have made this. We've already done this, blowtorch 2. But then this one is coming up. That's the anti-meteorite system. And the jetpack. Although I'm not really too interested in messing with the jetpack, but I'd like to get the blowtorch 3. That would make our blowtorch roll like crazy. There's the rocket engine. There's the drill, which I don't know how we're supposed to get the drill if we can't use this. But when we do the heavy rover, maybe the drill will be available to be unlocked. And there's the welder. Grinder 3 we already have. And a remote control, automatic rock lifting. Yeah, see, this is something that we did in the. We already had that. It was we already had that as a part of our abilities in the playtest. We didn't have to get something to make it happen. And what it is you hover over a rock when you're mining in the rover with the collector, the claw. You just hover over the top of it, you hit E, and it automatically grabs it, picks it up, and puts it in the bed of the rover. Well, now that isn't happening. You have to earn it by getting this, unlocking this, and then you can use that. Because it's a nice little touch, because it's old after a while using your mouse and picking stuff up and then having to turn and drop it and all that stuff. And you could just sit there and relax while it gets done. Here's another one we'd like to unlock. Jackhammer 3. That would be nice. So, yeah, that's that. Materials, we have a point now. You get the materials points from So we need to get the crusher unlocked as well. But we can do the science bench at this point because we have to. Thought we had this. We have the point. Why won't it let us do it? We've done both of these. There's nothing behind it that we can't do. That's another problem I'm having with this. Every once in a while, it will not let me use the point to unlock something that I've already unlocked. I don't know why it won't let me do that. Anyways, that's that. It should be plenty of daylight now. Let's see if we can get out of here in one piece and safely. Oh, we didn't. Did we do our oxygen tanks yet? I don't think we did. Let's check. I think we did. Yeah, we did do it. Let's swap this one around. Let's fill it up. And then let's blow this pad. Go get us some water. Let's charge our suit before we grind this up. Should be pretty close to topped off.
Suit recharged.
All right, let's grind this thing up. Let's grind this up. Oop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait a second. Yeah, we got it. We got both our tanks. I just want to make sure I didn't forget my oxygen tank in there, because that would not be good. Because we would be stuck from this point on with one oxygen tank, because you can't make an oxygen tank. Okay. Let's get on our bike. Let's head over. Where is the green spot? It's 248. Looks like it's right back over by where we came from. I see another building over there to the off to the left. That might work. Okay, I see the water now. Do you see the water? Whoa, 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 whoa! This is how I got in a wreck last time, and I don't have any more. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop! Jesus Christ, this thing! Just falling off of it breaks your helmet. It's crazy. When we get back, we need to make a bunch more of those repair kits. We need to start being careful. All right, look at that. Let's set up a well. Hopefully. There we go.
Source empty.
So is it not making water? Yes, it is. Just hasn't stored any yet. All right, so it's got 1.0. Let's give it a minute to fill up. And we will leave this well here, and then when we're on our way back, we'll be able to fill our tanks again before we head out back towards the house. Won't that be wonderful? Keep forgetting to pick this thing up. Now our hydration's full. Oxygen full. Food should be full. It's pretty close to full. We'll leave that there while we head out. First, we need to open the map so that we can mark that first place that has the question mark. How far is it? It's not that far. Look at that. Boom, we're going to have a second tablet here in a second. Looks like it's right over there where we saw that building. And then there's another one not too far from here too. Maybe it's the other building over there. Look at this, ground's wet all the way out to here. That's crazy. This is going to be easy. Look at all these solar panels. Oh my God, we got to grind that stuff down. Food. There's a small engine. I'm not seeing. I see a circuit board right there. We're gonna run out of room here pretty soon. Yep, we're gonna have to store some stuff inside the boxes there. I don't see this. Where the heck is the abandoned tablet at? I don't see it here. That's something else on the ground over here. Medium circuit board. Something else on the ground outside. It says food. So what is it? There's not a board here. Are we in the right spot? Let's see. Yes, we are. There's our ruler. It says it's here. Maybe we missed it somewhere. I gotta get this stuff out of my backpack. Oh, don't tell me this thing's full. It's not. All right. Let's put this in here. This. That we can keep. Let's put the first aid, extra first aid kit in there. No, let's keep that. Let's put this in here. This one's full. Oh, it's got a slot. Good. So we'll put this in there. All right. Let's go see again and see if we're not missing something here. I think it's for Jip. I think we got gypped. I don't see it. It would be glowing green. It's not here. There it is right there. Same thing. Oops. What we're going to do is we kept this, so we're going to delete that save. And then we're going to do a new tablet save. Okay, so we have that. Let's come back to the game. Let's pick that back up, put it in our inventory, open our inventory up, and let's see what this one says. Jackhammer 3, baby. We'll take it. Under the mechanics tree. Let's go over here. I don't know if we can unlock that one yet. We may have to do some other stuff first. There's the grinder 3. Low torch 3. Jackhammer 3. Oh, we don't have the point. We need points. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Let's do some grinding here real quick. Some of these solar panels. Are you kidding me? We're only getting 1 solar cell? Oh, there's 3. Lots and lots of solar cells. Electronics, small pipe, screws, small engines. It doesn't take long with this tier 3 grinder to get this stuff ground down. Let me tell you. Okay, let's get these guys over here real quick and then we'll head out of here. See how our inventory's looking. Doing good. You guys probably don't want to watch this. We'll quit for now. I'll come back and hit this later. Let's go over and wait. We got to get off and mark the map for the next place. So it is. It's that base right next to us right there. How lucky did we get with all this? Pretty lucky, I think. And it's not far back to that well we left, so we can refill our water tanks when we're on our way back to the base, to our new base. And look, there's more stuff over there. This place is just crawling with all kinds of places. Some to the left, some to the right, and some in the center. That's just insane. Let's see if we can quickly find this other tablets. We've got a box here to open. It looks like it's empty. Yep. What a rip. Let's see, where do we see the other part? There's the tablet right there. Boom. Into the inventory. Just like we always do. Whoops. We do this so that in case we got something we don't want or we don't need, we can at least have an opportunity to get something different. More effective, what? Large replaceable accumulator 1. After the first contact, with the surface of the red planet, we started improving the vehicles. After experiencing the second rotation on Mars 1, I can say with certainty that it is an unforgettable experience. I was able to complete my final task and design an improvement to the vehicle. Huh. So is that what we want? Let's look at our tech tree and see if there's something else that we need that would be more appropriate. The crusher. That's what we want. What we're going to do is we're going to hit escape. We're going to hit load game. And we're going to load the tablet. And we're going to load the game. And this is how this works. Sometimes it takes a while for this thing to load. Okay, so now we're back, and if I open my inventory up and we look, I have a tablet. It's come back. And when I double click it, it now has given us what? Night vision. Don't really want the night vision either. I don't really care about it. So we will escape. And I will continue this at another time because we've kind of run out of time. We've got a good amount of time in the game now, and I need to save, and we need to move along. So what I'm going to do is we're going to end this episode right now. We will come back exactly pretty close to where we left off, and or I may just travel back to the base and get it over with. I'm going to go through the tablet saves until I can get what we want, which is a crusher. And after I've done that, then we will pack our things up, head back to the water thing, and then head back to our base. So you guys won't really miss out on much when I do that. But anyways, you got the idea how that works to help yourself out when it comes to the tablets. Anyways, we did pretty good. We found 3 of them today. They can't complain about that. And we got some good unlocks. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. That affords other people to have a better opportunity to see our videos. And also hit the bell so you get notification when we drop the next one. Maybe we'll have another episode on Monday. This is going to be Sunday's video, but maybe we'll have an opportunity to see the videos on Monday, which will be tomorrow. But I haven't decided yet because I think my wife wants to go see a movie, and if that because those are the 2 days I take is Sundays and Mondays, just so that I can do things with my wife and do things around my house and stuff. So I hope you guys understand. But anyways, yeah. So this was kind of an irregularity making a video on Sunday. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, we're really shooting to hit that 1,000 mark, which is the goal we set last year. And we are only, I think, 95 away from accomplishing that. So every little bit helps. Thanks for watching. This is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.